Chapter 38, the dialogue between Kṣuva and Dadhīca. Suta said, Brahma, the omniscient creator and the fountain of immeasurable wisdom, narrated the tale of an ancient discord, stirring wonder in the heart of the sage Narada. Filled with devotion and curiosity, Narada, a seeker of divine mysteries, folded his hands and asked Brahma a question that lingered in his heart. Narada said, O illustrious Brahma, your words always illuminate the darkness of ignorance, yet a profound doubt has arisen within me. Why did Vishnu, the preserver of the universe, attend Dakṣa's grand yajna sacrifice along with the gods, leaving behind Lord Shiva, the destroyer of all illusions? Was he not aware of the insult and ignominy awaiting him there? Does not Vishnu, the all-knowing and wise, understand the infinite power of Shiva, the wielder of destruction? Then why did he foolishly engage in a battle with Shiva's Gaṇas as though bereft of reason? O merciful one, this question troubles me greatly. Kindly clarify my doubt. Narrate to us the glorious tale of Shiva, which stirs divine enthusiasm and devotion in our hearts. Brahma said, O Narada, O best among sages, listen attentively to the sacred tale of Lord Shiva, adorned with the crescent moon on his brow. This story, when heard with devotion, dispels doubts and fills the heart with divine wisdom. The reason behind Vishnu's actions lies in a curse cast upon him by the great sage Dadhīca. Due to this curse, Vishnu momentarily lost his divine knowledge. Thus he attended Dakṣa's sacrifice, driven by a sense of duty to aid King Kṣuva. Let me explain the events leading to this curse. Narada asked, what grievous action caused the noble sage Dadhīca to curse Vishnu? How did Vishnu, in helping Kṣuva, earn the wrath of such a virtuous ascetic? Brahma narrated, in ancient times there lived a splendid king named Kṣuva, a devoted ally of the revered sage Dadhīca. Their bond, however, was strained by a fierce debate concerning the supremacy of penance and spiritual stature, a conflict that resounded throughout the three worlds. Dadhīca, a great devotee of Shiva and an authority on Vedic knowledge, asserted the primacy of the Brahmin, stating, a Brahmin is the noblest among the three higher Varnas. This is an eternal truth. But Kṣuva, intoxicated by his royal pride and the splendor of his earthly power, countered this view. With arrogance born of his wealth and dominion, he declared, Kṣuva said, a king embodies the divine essence of the 8 guardians of the world. Therefore he is the supreme lord of all Varnas and Ashramas. The Vedas themselves proclaim that a king is the amalgamation of all the devas. I am the manifestation of that deity, the epitome of divine authority. A king is undoubtedly superior to a Brahmin. Consider the example of sage Kṣuva, who acknowledged the preeminence of kings. Thus I am entitled to the highest honor. Brahma continued, these words, spoken in defiance of the Vedic truths, provoked the wrath of the great sage Dadhīca. Enraged by Kṣuva's hubris, Dadhīca struck the king on his head with his powerful fist. Kṣuva, incensed by this act, retaliated with his thunderbolt. The clash escalated into a fierce confrontation, but Dadhīca, undeterred, invoked the aid of his ancestor and spiritual guide, sage Sukra. Sukra, endowed with immense yogic powers, appeared instantly and healed Dadhīca's injuries, restoring his broken limbs. Recognizing the dire situation, Sukra imparted to Dadhīca the sacred Mahamrityunjaya mantra, dedicated to Lord Shiva, the conqueror of death. Through this mantra, Dadhīca attained immense spiritual power and indestructibility. Sukra said, O Dadhīca, worship Lord Shiva, the three-eyed deity who governs the three worlds and nourishes creation. Recite this supreme mantra, which transcends death and grants liberation. Shiva is the eternal essence of the universe, the root of all existence, and the ultimate source of nourishment. By meditating upon him and performing this japa with devotion, you shall attain immortality and divine strength. Brahma continued, with Sukra's guidance, Dadhīca retreated to the forest to undertake severe penance. Immersed in the repetition of the Mahamrityunjaya mantra, he pleased Lord Shiva through his unwavering devotion. The benevolent Shiva, moved by Dadhīca's sincerity, appeared before him and granted him 3 boons, adamantine bones, indestructibility and freedom from suffering. Armed with these divine gifts, Dadhīca returned to confront Kṣuva. With a mere kick of his foot he humbled the arrogant king. Despite wielding his thunderbolt, Kṣuva was powerless against Dadhīca's newfound strength. In despair, Kṣuva sought refuge in Lord Vishnu. Bowing before the Garuda-bannered deity, he pleaded for help against the invincible sage. Vishnu, recognizing the supremacy of Shiva's devotees, reassured Kṣuva but also acknowledged the inevitability of his own downfall at Dakṣa's sacrifice. Vishnu said, "O king, know this, no harm can come to a true devotee of Lord Shiva. Their power is beyond the reach of even the devas. I will assist you in your endeavor, but be prepared, for I too shall face the consequences of challenging Shiva's might." Thus the stage was set for the cosmic events at Dakṣa's sacrifice, where divine will and human arrogance clashed in a display of celestial justice.